So if you think about what's going on today, it's following a very similar cycle, and we are in the hardware kind of infrastructure building phase.
It feels like we're making a pretty seismic industrial shift. You've been around through a couple of these shifts, including cloud and mobile. How would you really compare this disruption to things like the internet or mobile, personal computer that you've seen?
I started my career, kind of the internet cycle was peaking, and a lot of the infrastructure was getting built out and platforms were emerging. And I kind of started a career on some of those early Web 1.0 kind of technology stacks, just saw how transformative that was. And then kind of midway through building Solstice, the mobile wave hit. And in that case, it was really the mobile networks was the hardware infrastructure that got built out for mobile or that was needed. And then these platforms kind of emerged on top of them, things like the App Store for the iPhone, for example. And then apps all of a sudden started to get created on top of those platforms. And then I think what I would consider be the true creative resources started to be developed, meaning mobile native applications where they used all the capabilities of these new platforms that you couldn't traditionally do on the internet. So if you think about what's going on today, it's following a very similar cycle. And we are in the hardware kind of infrastructure building phase. That's why you see NVIDIA and all these chip makers, and it's making tons of money because everyone's building out their data centers and building out their AI capabilities. So it's foundational. This is just the beginning. And I think that's what's really exciting. But true standardization and open platforms that everyone can say, yeah, this is how you build generative apps. We're still not even there yet because everyone knows it's coming, but no one quite knows what it's going to look like.